Hello everyone, I am Avinash Koda. In this video, I am going to explain about polymorphism in Java. Introduction. Polymorphism is a fundamental concept in object-oriented programming. It allows objects of different classes to be treated as object of a common superclass. Polymorphism enables code reusability and flexibility. Programs. What are the types of polymorphism? The first type is compile time and second is runtime. The compile time consists of two types, operator overloading and method overloading. The runtime consists of only one type, that is method overriding. What is compile type polymorphism? That is also known as a method overloading occurs when multiple methods with the same name but different parameters. Same name but different parameters are defined in class. What is runtime polymorphism? Is also known as a method overriding. Occurs when subclass provides its own implementation of method defined in its superclass. And then next move to the method overloading. They consisting of without method overloading and with method overloading. Method overloading is a form of compile time of polymorphism. That means this is type of compile time polymorphism. It allows as a class to have multiple method with the same name but different parameters. I learned before. The compile determines which method to call based on the number, type, and order of the arguments passed. Then method overriding. Method overriding is a form of runtime polymorphism. Means this is a type of runtime polymorphism. It allows a subclass to provide its own implementation of a method defined in its superclass. The overridden method is a superclass is replaced by the implementation in the super subclass when the method is called. Dynamic method in dispatch. Dynamic method dispatch is a mechanism through which the correct version of a overridden method is called a runtime. It is achieved through use of late binding or dynamic binding. The actual type of object determines which version of the overridden method is called dynamic method dispatch. Polymorphic reference variables. Polymorphic reference variables are the variables of a superclass type that can refer to objects of different super subclasses. They allow for code flexibility and the ability to treat object of different class as object of a common superclass. Polymorphic reference variable can only access the method and fields that are defined in the superclass. What is polymorphic variable? It is a variable that can hold value of more than one type. That is also more than one type. Two, three are enough. The instance of operator. The instance of operator used to determine the type of object at runtime. It, it returns true if an object is an instance of the specified type or any of its subclass and false otherwise. The instance of operator is often used in combination with polymorphic reference variables to perform type-specific operations. And then, what are the advantages in polymorphism? Let's see one by one. Polymorphism promotes code reusability by allowing objects of different class to be treated uniformly. It enhances flexibility and extensibility of code, making it easier to add new classes or modify existing ones. Polymorphism simplifies code maintenance and reduces the need of conditional statements. And then we explain with one example that in polymorphism, say if area, circle, triangle, and rectangle. The example of polymorphism in Java is the use of strings method in the object class. The toString method is overridden in different classes to provide a customized string representation of objects. By calling the toString method on object, we can get a string representation specific to its class. And the last is conclusion. Polymorphism is a powerful concept in Java that allows for a code usability, flexibility, and extensibility. It enables objects of different classes to be treated as object of a common superclass, promoting a code uniformity. Understanding and applying a polymorphism correctly can greatly enhance the design and functionality of Java program. Thank you for listening the class.